What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Thomas Gallery, and today got a little treat for you. Yeah. I am finishing up a coloring of Rocket, Raccoon, and Baby Groot. I am Groot. From the world-renowned, famous Guardians of the Galaxy movie. For those who haven't seen it, I implore you to go see it. It is quite good. I like the first one. The first one was like a surpriser to me, like shockingly good. But I like it nonetheless. And of course, the characters of the movie are Star Lord, Gamora, uh, um, Drax the Destroyer, and the two famous ones. Oh, and Yondu. Rest in peace, Yondu. Apollo something for Yondu. And Rocket, Raccoon, and Groot. Now, for those who don't know, Rocket Raccoon is a mechanically altered raccoon. He's pretty much a science experiment. He was torn apart and reassembled, and like with genius level mechanical abilities, like able to build things and make devices and things of that nature, and very witty, sassy, smart mouth, aggressive, jokester, and he teams up. He's kind of like the tech guy. Like he does all the tech of the group, and he is partnered up with Groot. Groot right there, who is a tree who comes from a species of tree-like beings. And I remember reading that that he's actually quite intelligent, but all he can speak is three words: I am Groot, in that order. But in the movie, he said, "We are Groot." But anyway, those two in the movie are always seen as a team, you know, working together, working together in tandem, like a partners in crime. And they help each other out. They work together. They fight together. And for some odd reason, Rocket can understand Groot. Go figure on that one. Like, he can understand him fluently, as though he knows what I don't know how he's able to do it, but he's able to understand able to understand what Groot says like fluently. Like whatever Groot is Grooting, Rocket is able to understand it and translate it to the rest of the crew, which is crazy to me, because it's always like a joke about what he's saying, what Groot is saying, and sometimes you can tell by the tone of Groot what he's actually saying. Like you can tell if he's, well, at least I can kind of get it. I don't know how, just the way he says it, you kind of get the gist of what is being said. Also, I did some research on the name Groot, and I looked at the word. It's an actual word, and I believe when I looked it up, the word is German. It's either German or Dutch or something like that. And the word means great. The word Groot literally means great. So when you hear Groot speaking, and he says, I am Groot, he's actually saying, I am great. Groot is an actual word. Like when I looked this up, I was like, oh, that's a surprise. Like, wow, this is like a word. I thought just say Groot just as a word to say. No, it's an actual word. Go figure. Go figure. Let's see. And I wanted to do the penciling first because it was a lot of drawing to do for this. So let's see. So he's a raccoon, so he has the famous raccoon markings around the eyes. What is that? Hold on. Let's see. And I think I remember from the comics. I don't know if Groot and Rocket were ever part of the actual Guardians of the Galaxy in the comics. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know that Yondu was an actual member of the Guardians of the Galaxy, but his look was different. That I do know. He had the mohawk, he had the bow and arrow and all that stuff, but so I don't ever remember Groot and Rocket being a actual member of the Guardians of the Galaxy. But it worked. I mean, and for one, there are billions upon billions of galaxies in the universe, so they could have been the guardians of a different galaxy and just happened to meet up with the guardians of this particular galaxy. The Milky Way galaxy. Who knows? Just a guess. Just a guess. Let's see. Your eyes. Let's see. The nose. I gotta do the fur. This took a while to actually draw because when you're drawing fur, it's extremely tedious because you have to give the illusion of fur, and you end up making like a thousand little lines to give the illusion of fur. I mean, it comes out looking good, but just it's those who know, like those who know who draw and they draw fur. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Excuse me. Shadows, cause like even the fur has shadows, and you gotta give that give that illusion of it. Let's see, and gonna get your love. Mm. Like I like the first one. I mean, there were parts about the second Guardians of the Galaxy that I did like Yondu's part. I love this part. Like overall, I like the first one. The first one just got to me. It was. I guess because it was like the I didn't expect for them to make a Guardians of the Galaxy movie to begin with. So for them to make it, and Marvel has a good track record. I mean, when it comes to Marvel movies, you would think that you would think you would learn that when it comes to a Marvel movies are usually when their movies come out, they run everything. You would think that I would just learn that lesson and like, okay, Marvel's coming out with a movie. Chances are it's gonna be good. But I'm so used to the Iron Man and all that when they came out with because Guns of the Galaxy is like left field. Like, wait, I didn't Guns of the Galaxy like that did not come to my mind of like the next Marvel movie to come out, Guns of the Galaxy. I didn't think about that. But looking back on it, when they made when the movie came out, like it was good. Like, wow, like this is actually okay. Okay, Marvel, you could take any movie and really do it right. Okay, I and I said that's why I just stopped questioning. After that, I just stopped questioning Marvel because I expected for Iron Man to be good and Captain America to be good, but when they came out with Guardians of the Galaxy and that was good, I said okay, I'm done questioning. So the next movie that comes out, I'm expecting for it to be good, and like I said, they have been good to me. Like I said, I still like Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I just think that the first one was better to me. But I still like both of them though. Shadows. Oh boy. I haven't forgot about Groot. Haven't forgot about Groot at all. And originally I wanted to do a drawing of just Rocket Raccoon, of just him. But I was like, look, I had already done a drawing of Groot. I've done a drawing of him before. You can check that out. My other videos from a while ago. But I said, you know what? They're a team. Why not? What's it gonna hurt? What's it gonna hurt? Groot is Groot. Groot and Raccoon, Rocket Raccoon have taken over like the show for Guardians of the Galaxy. Like people, kids, they come to see Groot and Rocket, And rightfully so. They've earned it. So I figure, why not just put them both in there? Put them both in there. Let's see. And some greenery. So now they have Baby Groot, because Baby Groot came from the first Guardians of the Galaxy when he sacrificed himself to save his friends. And since he's a tree, like any tree, as long as you can put a piece of the tree in the ground, it can grow again. So they found some, they put a twig of him in the ground, in like a pot of dirt, and eventually he grew. And if you look at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 1, where you see Groot dancing, you know, you see him dancing, so you know he's still around. And in the second one, they go into the baby Groot now. And then they also show him as I think at the end was a teen Groot, where he's a teenager now. So that's that one. That's what that one. The shadows here. And the shadows of the fur for a rocket. And just shadows here. We're gonna layer them. Add some of the green, little remnants of grass and stuff. See, it's a tree, and trees do have leaves, and they do have moss growing on it. Let's see what else. Some more shadows. Excuse me. Oh, almost forgot about a piece. Almost forgot about a piece. Highlights here. Some orange in there. Come out looking pretty good right there. Let's see. There's some texture to the gray, to the armor. All right. Looking good, looking good. A little bit of background. A little background right here of some foliage. Almost there. Almost there. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do for right there. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Let's see. Sign this. Hope y'all enjoy this. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Rocket, Raccoon, and Baby Groot. Hope y'all enjoy this video. Leave a comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I will catch you all later. Peace.